Is it possible that giving to God could ever be wrong? In Matthew chapter 15, Jesus says the answer is yes. There are people in Jesus' time who, instead of giving something to take care of their parents, assuming maybe they're getting older and they need extra care, they would take that and give it as an offering to God. And God views this as them being disobedient to his word. This has huge implications for us today. Jesus is teaching a principle in scripture that you'll find everywhere, the idea that obedience is greater than sacrifice. And so when we think about this for us today, we might look at spiritual disciplines like prayer and scripture reading and think, I could never go wrong with this. Any time spent in scripture or prayer is good. And don't get me wrong, I of course affirm prayer and scripture reading. I mean, look at what my YouTube channel is all about. But there's a point where we can be disobedient in giving time, energy, gifts, resources to God that should be given to the people that have been trusted into our care, like our spouse, our kids, other people in our sphere of influence. And if we're not careful, we can be the type of person who ends up saying, the time and attention that I would have given to you, whether that's your spouse, your kids, or someone else, and you say, I'm now giving that to God. But we're ultimately being disobedient. Let's not only be people who read scripture, but be those who live it. Not only those who pray, but those who seek to be the answer to other people's prayers.